So any story about you and where you came from on your website is going to yield so many more results, because these people that are coming to you who lack confidence probably, and I don't know nothing about nothing, but I would guess that many of them lack trust in others, right?
Yes.
Like, who do I trust? Who do I know? And so if they don't really know you and they don't know your story, then you're just another business slinging some, snake oil. Whereas if they know your story, they now have this connection with you, and they've started building a relationship with Bree Stockwell. And to you, you don't know nothing about them, but they know who you are, and they start building that trust. And the more that they communicate with you, even through just reading and accessing your story and your blog and your feed, the more and more trust and safe comfort they'll start to feel in you, and they will eventually, if you're selling what they need, they'll come to you for that service rather than anyone else, because they know you. You're a friend.
And I think, what were you going to say, Trisha?
I was going to say that is like a really good point, and one that I think that anybody in any type of coaching or counseling role needs to really portray in your marketing. That people do need to see you as a friend, as a trusted friend. That is very good advice. Makes sense.
Yeah. And I think it's actually I've discovered over the past 6 months for myself that, as even I build my own confidence, that I actually enjoy being on camera and I love making the connection. So all of that is like, that comes naturally to me. What happens there's stuff that happens in my head. I'm like, maybe people don't want to hear that. Right. So there is stuff, like I am doing all of this work on my own self because there is stuff that blocks us from whatever we're going to do. So yeah, I love it's not even just about selling. It's about, I love making the connection. So how can I even do more of that, because that will connect me to others, and I love it.
Well, this is why this is the perfect job for you, because it's something that is right. It's something that you wanted for yourself, and you're learning through having the business, and it's you're helping others through your work. So yeah, let's start spreading that message.
Yeah, it is important to know when you're doing something that you really love and you're passionate about, figuring out what you're good at and what resonates with you personally, and all of that, all of those things. Yeah. So super great. I'm going to do that. I'm going to write my story.
That's a great idea.
And talk more. You're right, Daniel.
Well,
I do want to talk to people more.
Something I typically start the digital marketing boot camp that we teach with is the statement that digital marketing isn't about marketing, selling things. It's about building relationships.
Yeah.
And if you can build a successful relationship, then if somebody determines that they need a thing that you provide, they're coming to you because they have that relationship with you. The price is hardly a factor in that decision. You might outprice yourself, and there is that conversation for pricing strategy to be had, but ultimately those decisions are moot. If I know that you've got a thing, and your price is your price, but I know and I trust you, then I also trust that the price that you're pitching to me is fair, because you're fair. I've decided that I can trust you. So building that relationship any way, however you can, will have a knock-on effect of creating more opportunities for you from a business perspective, regardless. So go out there, be vulnerable, as Brene Brown would say, and be your true, authentic self. And if people are attracted to the story that you have to say, then the chances are that they'll come to you for whatever service you're willing to provide them should they ever require it.
Yep. Good advice. And so now,
And if
how
not,
do you go ahead.
well, yeah, if they don't need your thing, but they have a friend who needs a thing, then they go, oh, I know somebody.
Good
So
point.
they start marketing and advocating for you because they built this, this social relationship that could be completely one-sided.
Exactly.
But they seem to trust you. Trisha, what were you going to say?
I was going to just say, so now thinking about all this, everything we've said, trying to establish who your persona is, what your message should be, how you want to incorporate that in your marketing, your website, I know you have an email newsletter, your blog, your social media activity. How do you do that? That's the trick, right? So you've put some good thought into this. You're thinking about it. Now, how do you execute? So should we take a look at your website and see what we see?
Okay. Fine.
Let's do that.
And-
Let's go take a look at your website.
And while you guys do that, I just want to say, doing the website has been a super interesting journey for me because initially it looked totally different.
It did. I remember.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it was very dark. That's what I remember
Yeah.
because you showed it to me. It had a lot of dark colors and I felt like that wasn't you. Like you were bringing light into people's lives. Let's make this like a very light and clean, bright website. So that was a good change.
Yes. So I did a lot of work last summer to change a bunch of things and really just simplify and make things seem like, to me, they seem really clean and it feels organized. I know now there's some things I want to add and do, but I feel like there's some good bones there for me.
Mm-hmm.
But now I think it's time to do this work where I hone in on my messaging, but also all of the back end work, which I think we're going to talk about now, to then help refine it a little bit more. So now that I've done that, this is like, all of this is such good timing for me, seriously.
Good. Well, since we started talking about the design, let's talk about design a little bit more here. So you're incorporating a lot of your photography, which is good because that very much speaks to you. There are some, we've talked about the CTA. We need to think about that.